my entourage. I got a few today. Is the commissioner here? Yes. First of all, thank you again for honoring our top cops like you do every month. I'm not going to say that one month is more important than another, but this month is a very satisfying month for me as the PBA president and for every Nassau County cop. Let me tell you what happened. On August 16th, at approximately 2 p.m. in the 2nd Precinct, they received a call for an unresponsive child who had been pulled from the bottom of the pool in Hicksville. BSO officers Kenneth Kraemer and Thomas Rilling were working plainclothes in Hicksville. They responded first to the scene. Upon arrival, officers found David Keene, a 5-year-old boy, not breathing. Officers Kenneth Kraemer and Thomas Rilling immediately began CPR on the child. Next to arrive on the scene was police medic Stephen Kahl, police medic supervisors Scott Dipino, and 2nd Precinct officers Justin Rivera, Joseph Morris, and Brendan Ward. David was moved to the hospital in 2362, ambulance 2362, where his lungs were suctioned, and David was intubated, and CPR was continued. Additional 2nd Precinct officers blocked the roadway so we can escort the ambulance to the hospital to get him there quicker. Upon arrival at Nassau University Medical Center, David began breathing on his own. David has since made a full recovery. Because of the determination and teamwork of the officers and the medics involved in saving the life of this young child, we're proud to name these officers legislative top cops for September of 2018. I want to bring the Keene family up here. I want to bring up, where are they? Here? Come on up, guys. We have Dad, David Keene, Mom, Heather, Sister, Dakota, and the man of the hour, David. Little David, look at this guy. He gave his first interview on TV outside. He did great. I'm a father of 3 sons. I can't imagine what they went through. And to see this guy, and he reminds me of my little guy. He's got that energy. He's fantastic, and he's here, and he's alive, and we're so happy. And I want to thank my cops and everybody who was involved in this. And what they say, it takes a village to raise a boy. It looks like we took a village to save one. You guys did great work. I'm so proud of everybody.
There's not much more to be said after what the president just said, but I was outside. One of the BSO cops is waiting for his family. Daughter comes running down the sidewalk. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Fastest kid I ever seen run. I probably wouldn't catch him if I was a cop anymore. But if it wasn't for the training, if it wasn't for the equipment, and if it wasn't for the personnel, we might not be here having this story and this conversation. And this family will get to hear daddy, daddy, daddy for many, many more years. So they're outstanding cops in this police department, outstanding police medics, but we can't do it without the support that we get from the legislators. And I always say that, and I'll say it again. Thank you for the support that you give all of us. Thank you. And congratulations to all of you.
It's not just a career. It's not just a career for you guys. It's a calling, and you'll never do anything in your life than have the opportunity to save the life of a child. And young David is here today thanks to your efforts and is a testament to the courage and heroism that you display every day. And I know that you're just representatives of the heart of the amazing work that our Nassau County Police and our Nassau County Police medics do on a daily basis. And on behalf of the legislature, I just wanted to thank and congratulate each and every one of you for the amazing work that you do day in and day out, and for young David in this particular case. And I did have an opportunity to see that interview, by the way, Commissioner, and I'm not 100% sure what district David lives in, but whoever that legislator is, in about 20 years, you may have a problem, because he is one heck of an interview. But congratulations, God bless, and thank you for your work.
I too would just like to certainly thank each and every one of you that was involved in making sure that David is here today, spending a little time with all of us. I'm in the Ladies Auxiliary in Hicksville, and when that call came over my radio, and the address came on, and I knew whose home it was, and I wanted to rush there myself, but I didn't want to be in anyone's way or anything. And thank God, from our police department and from our fire department, I knew that the final outcome was positive, and that David was going to share many, many more days with us. But of course, I thank you each and every day for what you do, but today you're here with one of my own, and his little sister, his big sister actually, went to camp with my little granddaughter, and David's in Mrs. Shirley's class, and Mrs. Shirley lives around the corner from me, and they are very, very special, and I can't tell you what it means to me that all of you made sure that David was here today with us. God bless you all.
Thank you. And as a mom of three, I also just want to take a minute to thank especially Commissioner Ryder. There was an incident at my daughter's school Friday, which thank God did not evolve into anything too serious, but it was a question of a threat at a pep rally, which I can't even imagine what these poor kids go through. So to make a long story short, I was able to text Commissioner Ryder, and he texted me right back giving me the information, and then Legislator Lassett was able to share that with the school, and there's nothing like that peace of mind that you gave me personally, so I appreciate that, and God bless his family. They're your beautiful children, and it's going to make him even a better person growing up after this, so thank you.
Just, I would like to ask David's parents if they wanted to say anything while we're here. You don't have to.
If you don't mind, I'm going to just have Officer Brendan Ward say something first. I picked this guy up because everybody should see this guy. Look at this handsome kid. Everybody see this guy. He's got so much energy, and my youngest guy is almost 10, so I haven't lifted a child in a while. My arm's killing me. I'm going to put him down. He's a great kid. You were going to say anything? We'll wait on that. We're going to let Officer Ward speak first. Good guy. Thank you.
On behalf of these other two officers and the BSO officers and the police medics, I just wanted to say a few words on behalf of all of us to thank all of the legislators for honoring us with this award. We're very thankful. I want to thank Commissioner Ryder and the PBA President, James McDermott, as well. A lot of training really kicks in when we get calls like this, and it's a true team effort, so we're very thankful that David's doing so well and everything worked out how it did. Thank you.
I just wanted to thank everyone standing behind me, that if they weren't trained the way they were, my son wouldn't be here today. And it just, again, it's just very hard, like, not knowing what, like, I was on work when it happened, and I got the call. And these guys talked me through getting from my job back to the Nassau County Medical Center. When I finally got there, like, everyone was already there. My son was breathing, he was on his own talking, and he just wanted to go back to the pool. But again, I just want to thank everyone standing behind me, because if they didn't do their training or what their actually their instincts kicked in and got everybody in order and again, just everything was a perfect scenario with all their training, and just got my son there the fast. I heard stories where like nothing ever goes this way, so I'm just grateful for these guys behind me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In a moment or two, we'll actually have a presentation of the citations to the officers.